typically wake up around 7. This doesn't really change depending on the season. That's just kind of my go-to time. Usually wake up about 15 minutes before Aiden does, and I just roll out of bed and head over to the bathroom. I like to brush my teeth and just splash some cold water on my face to kind of prep for all the other morning things that are about to happen. Truly, one of my favorite parts about the morning is getting to turn on our Christmas lights. It's so magical and it just adds such a good vibe to our apartment. So I always do that right when I wake up after I get Cash out of his crate. Then we usually head straight over to take Cash out to go to the bathroom. We do live in an apartment building, so while I wish we could just let him out into the backyard, I definitely just have to take him down and let him go potty before we head back upstairs. He also gets little eye boogers when he sleeps, so I always wipe those in the morning, and then I'll go fill up some water, and then also, of course, an iced coffee. I've just been adding a splash of oat milk and then a little bit of maple syrup. I also like to turn on some peaceful worship music while I unload our dishwasher and just kind of tidy up in the morning, because that always sets my day on the right path for all the things that are going to happen in the afternoon. Cash always follows me around until I feed him, so that's usually the right next thing that I'll do. We feed him the farmer's dog. He loves it, so I'll put together his bowl, pour him some fresh water, and then let him eat some breakfast. Okay. I'm currently burning this candle that is from Target. It smells like a Christmas tree. It's amazing, and I burn that every single morning. By this point in the morning, it's usually around like 7:30. I usually like to do about 15 minutes of just journaling or reading. As you guys can tell by this point and due to this video, my routines really don't change that much. I think especially after embracing more like minimalism and simple living, I realized if something isn't broke, you don't really have to fix it. And I don't think you have to change your routine with every new season, but there are a few things that change, like what I typically eat for breakfast. I think my workouts will change a little bit, as well as like the clothes that I'm wearing, whatever, and especially what I'm reading too in the morning. So I figured I would just do another one of these because there's some of my favorites to watch too, but as you can tell, kind of the order of everything doesn't change much. I am very much a creature of habit, and I just know for my body that I do like having routines. I like sticking to the same mold, and also my face is very puffy because I very much did just wake up, and so I still think my face is waking up, and you're resting on my coffee, so I can't drink her right now, but she looks really pretty. There are a few different things that I'm reading right now. So I actually just finished Cultivating the Fruit of the Spirit. I love this book. It talks a lot about the fruits of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, and faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. A really great book if you just want to learn how to live out those characteristics more in your life. I think this one is great. But right now I'm actually doing this. We've had this for a while, but I wanted to start something new. This is The Meaning of Marriage, a couple's devotional. So we'll each do the devotional actually separate and then talk about it at night. But I wanted to share that this is what I was reading right now. This is from Tim Keller. He wrote The Meaning of Marriage, which is a great book if you're getting married. One of my favorite books to kind of prepare for marriage. But I think especially me, now we've been married for a year and a half, it's kind of easy to get complacent in your marriage and not really, go out of the way as much to do things for the other person and walking in the Spirit as an individual, but also in your marriage. And so I've been doing this devotional in the morning, and then I will also just journal. I just have a plain journal that I'll use, and sometimes I'll get questions on how I actually journal, and typically I will just write down things that are on my mind, things I kind of want to get off my heart before I start work, because it is really important for me just to kind of get all those things out before hopping on my computer and starting work for the day. It's just super important to write things out in here first, and then I'll also write out different prayers that I have, whether that be for my family, for the world, for myself, just things that are on my heart. And to be quite honest, this doesn't happen every single morning. There's a lot of mornings where I get overwhelmed and I don't make this a priority, but I definitely notice a difference when I don't. So I try to make it happen as much as it can, but I will say there are some times when it doesn't exactly happen. So just wanted to say that. to go to the gym, but before I go to the gym, I do like to take my supplements because I often find if I wait to take them, I usually forget to take them. But I'm so thankful that Nourish by Nature Made is sponsoring today's video because they make the best easy to take supplements. They're a subscription service that makes personalized supplement packs for you for every day, which is so nice. They come in these packets, which are so nice because you actually remember to take them every day. I know when I have a bunch of different pill bottles that have all my different supplements, I'm just so much less likely to actually take them. Health and wellness is so important for me. You guys know, I think over the past couple of years, I've really learned just the importance of prioritizing your health. And I love Nourish because it fits into my health goals. It fits into that kind of holistic view. Nourish is backed by Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand, which is really important to me. I know that there are so many supplements out there that have just crazy ingredients in them, and you also know you're getting exactly what your body specifically needs because supplements are not a one-size-fits-all thing, and just because something works for someone else doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Their quiz is so thorough. They ask so many questions that are just really important to know for actually figuring out what your body needs. The packs are also super easy to take on the go, and Nourish makes it super simple if you ever want to swap out certain vitamins within your pack. They're very flexible if you just need a change. And since it is a subscription model, it's nice because it's just always going to come. You're never actually going to run out. And I'm so thankful they actually gave me a code to share with you guys. If you guys want to get 30% off your first month of a subscription of Nourish, you can use my code Michelle30 to get 30% off. So I'll have them linked down below if you guys want to check them out. I do like to eat a little bit before I work out too, so I'm just going to have half of this banana also while I take these. I like to make Cash a Kong for the afternoon, so I'll usually just freeze some peanut butter in his Kong, so by the time that lunch comes around when I'm eating my lunch, he will have a snack. I then head over to our bedroom, and sometimes Aiden will make the bed since he's the last person to get out of it, but I just decided to make it today because it's honestly really therapeutic making the bed. I really like it, and I also love our bedroom, how just simple and neutral it is. It's just a very calming place to be. I truly do always set out my workout clothes the night before because then when I go to change into them, it's just easy. I don't have to think about it, and I'm much more likely to work out in the morning. I just got ready for the gym, but I wanted to share, I've been wearing these workout tops. They're so nice. They're from the brand Alame, and I really, really like them. They're just really comfortable. I'm wearing a small. I could probably do a medium because as you can see, it's kind of open here. They were on sale. You actually have to add it to your cart though. A lot of times people were like, oh my gosh, they're not actually on sale, but you got to add it to your cart. And then they were around $10. I don't know if that sale is still going on by the time you're watching this, but still like $20. And then I'm just wearing some biker shorts. I do want to say we had chili last night, and I am so bloated this morning. And so it can be easy to be like, yeah, look, I'm feeling good. But like, this is my reality. If I like push out right now, there is so much air in my stomach right now. So yeah, just a little reality check that it's so easy to just like pose and look a certain way and suck in, when the reality is I'm like so bloated from my chili last night. But I'm going to work out right now, and typically for my workouts lately, I do F45 workouts once or twice a week, and those are kind of just like HIIT, either strength or cardio workouts. And then in between then, I will do strength training down in our gym, and I'll do Sydney Cummings videos. I'll do one of her boot camp workouts or like an isolated body part. So I did arms yesterday, and I might actually do some legs today, but I've also been trying to run too. So I'll try to run a mile at the end of my workout because it really pushes me, and I'm trying to get stronger in that way too through cardio too. But it's very rare these days that I will just go for a run in general, like a 3 to 4 mile run. It just hasn't been my favorite, especially in the morning, because I find I've been getting really tired when I do that. So those have been my workouts lately. I will have Sydney Cummings down below. I love her. I've been using her workouts for a while. I think she's great, but I also have been working out in the evenings too. Sometimes I don't always work out in the mornings. Depends on how much work I have to get done. And this morning I don't have any like videos to send in or anything, so I can just head to the gym and do my workout, which is nice. He always gives me puppy eyes when I leave, and it makes me sad. I forgot my water bottle. workout, I head straight upstairs and I will go take Cash on about a 30-minute walk, or I'll take him to the park depending on if there are people there. We have a dog park in our building, which is so nice. And I'm gonna be quite honest, these clips are very romanticizing the fact that we live in an area that's incredibly busy and it's not the most fun area to walk. I'm definitely longing to have a house with a neighborhood with sidewalks that are just easy to walk on, because sometimes it's a bit stressful, but sometimes I'll go for a longer walk so we can actually go to the real park and just get to enjoy some fresh air, because it really does start my day on the right path when I do get that fresh air, that vitamin D. I've been trying to be better at actually eating foods that are in season, and I know right now that pomegranate seeds are just the best. They are so ripe, so tasty, so I like to take out the seeds. Usually on Sunday I will go through, so I would just have a bowl of fresh seeds and I will put them over my plain Greek yogurt with a drizzle of honey and then a bit of granola. And another kind of real life fact, I was actually really anxious when I was filming this video, and Aiden could tell, so he came over and was trying to cheer me up because I was just feeling a little bit overwhelmed this day. But I'm so thankful for him. He always helps cheer me up and just puts me in a really good mindset, so I appreciate him a lot. And then it is finally time to take a nice hot shower. It is now time to get ready. I don't normally wear makeup every single day, but sometimes I will because it does make me feel a bit more put together throughout the day to wear makeup, but I probably end up putting on makeup half the week. And I don't really know if anything has changed since I did this last, because I hardly ever switch up my makeup. Like, this is my bin of makeup. I don't have any more than this. I used to have so much makeup, but I just don't switch it up that often, so I don't like having a lot of stuff, but I'll still run through it. I just put some waves in my hair. I just used a barrel and wrap my hair around it. These are my first 3 products. I use these every single morning. They're from Tula. I love Tula. I do have a code with them if you guys want 15% off. I'll have it down below, but I always start off with their sunscreen first. I like this sunscreen because it doesn't leave like a greasy finish to it. And it also gives your skin a bit of a glow too before you put on makeup. And then to moisturize under my eyes, I use their Rose Glow and Get It Eye Balm. I love this. I actually use this at night too sometimes, but it just feels so good under your eyes and definitely brightens them. I then use the Face Filter Blurring Primer. I actually love this because it does make such a nice base for your makeup, and I find my makeup goes on so much more smoothly with this, so I always like to use this. For foundation, I recently switched back to my tried and true It Cosmetics CC Cream. This is seriously just the best lightweight kind of CC cream foundation, and it really helps even out my skin tone, so I'm just gonna put this all over my face. I then use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I just use this under my eyes to brighten them up a bit. This is the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I just use this to bake underneath my eyes and then also just to set my foundation too. I just filled in my brows with this NYX pencil, and now I'm just gonna go in with my Kat Von D palette, and I just use a bunch of the neutral shades and kind of throw on some eyeshadow. I just threw on some eyeliner, and now I just gone with my Hoola bronzer, and I'm just gonna bronze up my face a bit. And then I also just apply this True Match blush as well. And lastly, I'm just curling my lashes. I'm gonna apply some telescopic mascara and some lip product, and then we're done. And just like that, the morning is over. So I hope you guys enjoyed this routine video. I also wanted to say that my sweater dress is from Free People. I will link it down below, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this routine wasn't anything crazy different than my normal morning routines, but this was definitely requested, so I wanted to go ahead and put it up for you guys. Again, if you want to check out Nourish, I have a 30% off discount code. You can check it out down below to get 30% off your first month. And I really need to start some work, so I'm gonna go ahead and catch you guys in my next video. I hope you guys are enjoying the end of your November when you're watching this, and looking forward to December. So I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, friends.
Would you like to say bye? You say bye to the people.